whole. Dr. Ihedioha, the former governor of the state, was set in charge of this committee to oversee his activities, as he was the governor when the state was accorded the cleanest state in Nigeria in the year 2009 and 2010. August 20th, 2019, he launched the Operation Iron Gate Security Policy to fight crimes in the state, as well as swearing commissioners in the state on August 21st. The construction of rural roads in the state kicked off on August 28th in the state, and the health insurance scheme, which he promised the people of Imo State, saw the light of the day on the same date. It's equally important to note that on August 31st, he launched the sanitation equipment in the state, and which he gave out different payloaders, bins, tractors across the local government and territorial districts to aid the cleanliness project of the state.
What we're doing now, we are going to give them refuse bags. We are going to give them refuse bags after now. And we are going to enforce and ensure that they put their trash in the refuse. We have told them that if you come and we see trash in the drainage in front of their shop or around their shop, we are going to fine them for littering. The fine for littering is 10,000 naira. So we have
the rehabilitation of and construction of urban roads across the state to address the storage state of our roads, which had plagued the state for years. These roads include the Inkwere, Umoma, Ewere, Ebiri, and Umunaolu Road, the Imo State University Teaching Hospital, Umuna, Dimbidio Guta Road, the Douglas, Emmanuel College and Naze Road, and the Naze Poliagwa Obinze Road, which cuts across the two federal institutions in the state, the Federal Polytechnic and the Federal University of Technology, Owerri. Other roads include the Control Post, World Bank Road, the Ahayara and Opala Road, the Imsu and Bishop Court, and many others too numerous to mention. The September 6, 2019, as the government celebrated 100 days in office, the citizens of Imo State came together at the Hero Square to pass a vote of confidence on His Excellency, the Right Honorable Emeka Ihedioha. On October 1st, the governor celebrated Independence Day, as well as kicked off the verification exercise for the Imo State local government pensioners, which kicked off across all the local government headquarters in the state, as pensioners who have been owed over 8 years pension were verified for their pension payment to begin. It's really important to note that for the first time since 2014, the Imo State government released the state's budget, and it was given a very speedy passage by the Imo State House of Assembly. On September 13th, the Imo State Secretariat was reconnected to power supply, as the times of generators I passed my neighbor had to phase out from the Imo State government. On December 10, 2019, the Imo State government, led by His Excellency Right Honorable Emeka Ihedioha, launched the Imo State HIV AIDS surge response in the fight against the prevalence of HIV/AIDS in the state, an event that received the U.S. Deputy Chief of Missions Kathleen Fitzgibbons. On December 12th, Imo State emerged the best state in ICT development. Her Excellency Lady Ibere Ihedioha, the wife of the government, flagged up the Feed a Child program, which held across the state. This was an initiative geared towards making sure every child in Imo State receives meals rich in the necessary nutrients in Imo State, required for proper growth and development. His Excellency also paid a visit to the Federal Polytechnic for their convocation, as well as the Federal University of Technology, Owerri, for their convocation the following day.
Students, you got back to your seats. In appreciation of the fact that you have not yet been let off the hook, I am certain you've not collected your certificates, have you? Have you collected them? So I beg you in the name of God and on behalf of your parents to be of good behavior. My is that before you had graduated, you must have satisfied the institution's authorities in learning and
He was equally installed as the Grand Patron of the Boys Brigade Nigeria Imo State Council, which took place at the Cattle. On December 14th, the Mop Up Owerri initiative brought up by the Entraco team with the Imo State Environmental Volunteer Service was led by Honorable Commissioner Alex Emeziem and Dr. Ihedioha across the state. On December 13, the Imo State Sports Festival had a grand opening, and this was geared at improving grassroots sports development in the state. Imo State government flagged up the Imo State Social Benefit Number IMSSBN, an electronic social security identification initiative which identified Imo State tax-paying citizens. The idea was aimed at curbing the issue of double taxation and ensuring easy accessibility to social benefits in the state. The massive construction initiative of the government cuts across both bridges and roads, as the Egbeda Bridge, which had been eaten by erosion for over 30 feet, had taken a new look. All the roads that lead to different major markets in the state were equally taken care of to ensure that citizens access the market during this festive period. The first phase of the rebuilt Imo Estate had a groundbreaking ceremony on December 19, 2019. This is an attempt of His Excellency Right Honorable Emeka Ihedioha to keep his promise to tackle the housing deficit in the state. December 17, 2019, the Imo State government introduced the use of the mechanized road sweepers to assist in keeping the state clean and green and complement the efforts of the regular road sweepers. His Excellency also broke the ground for the Ohaji-Egbema electrification project, a township electricity development network for communities in Ohaji-Egbema local government area. On December 23, 2019, the Imo State First Lady, Lady Ebere Ihedioha, put a smile on the faces on widows as she gave out different gifts and furnished apartments to widows across the state government. Through His Excellency Right Honorable Emeka Ihedioha decided to host the Imo Day Thanksgiving at the Senate of New Owerri. This was a glorious program that was presided by Evangelist Umar Opai in appreciation to God Almighty for all the wonderful achievements recorded in 7 months in the state since the rebuilt Imo government came into office. The payment of December salaries to Imo State civil servants were done on the 17th of December 2019 on the directives of the governor. This was in spite of the economic difficulties faced by the state, and in a very long while. Cantata and Festival of Songs held in the state on December 25, 2019, and in the spirit of Christmas, every autonomous community in Imo State was given 20 bags of rice, made in Nigeria rice to be precise.